Or should I use like my gamer name, like my Twitch?
You should use any name that you want, dude.
Any name that I want?
Yes.
What if my name was a racial slur?
Then probably.
Okay, so you lied. You already lied. Okay, so how about you tell me, okay, how you want me to introduce myself, okay?
This is Destiny, aka Steven.
There you go.
Look how edgy he is, dude. He's already pulling jokes out. Hee hee. He's also
Am
a
I supposed to
streamer.
laugh or? Oh,
no, I have
yeah,
a laugh track for that.
Oh, thank God. I mean, I've watched your stream before, and yeah.
Huh?
What?
What?
I said I watched your stream before, and you're not very funny. That's what I said. Did you hear that?
I think I'm funny.
Okay.
Wait, what? Wait, I didn't expect to hear that. Hello.
Okay. Are you gonna say anything else? Because it's getting like progressively more awkward as you don't move the conversation.
Okay. You said you'd out cringe me, but I didn't know that this was like the out cringe that you were thinking.
What do you even mean for cringe? You invited me here for a dating show,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, this is dating. We're gonna date.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like
I thought
an
you were
interview.
trying to like win me over or something because you're like so low right now. You're not even close to doing it. I don't know how much longer you have to do it.
He's negging me so hard, dude.
I'm not even negging you.
What the fuck? Wait, let me just fucking interview you, okay?
Oh, okay, my bad.
Dude, okay.
Uh-huh.
So what do you like to play, Destiny?
Do you mean like video games?
Yes. On Twitch.
The most boring ones I can find. Why do you look so surprised right now? Are there like people running around in your background? Is somebody breaking into your window? Are you being like paid to do this or?
What the fuck? No, this is how it's just my face, dude.
You're like constantly?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You don't like that?
I never said I liked it or not. I was just curious.
Do you like it or no?
Expression. I'm undecided. Ask me like 5 minutes, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Is that your natural hair color?
No. Oh, fuck.
Oh, okay. What?
Why would it be my natural hair color? It's purple.
Okay. Am I supposed to ask questions or are you asking questions?
I'm shook, dude. I'm shook. Wait, let me change the title to have you in it. Actually, can I get a mod real quick to change the title?
Like from me, or are you
like Destiny dating viewers? Fuck, are you gonna
asking me for a mod, or I don't understand why you're
No.
Oh, you were just not talking to me. You were too rude to mute your microphone. Okay.
Fuck. Okay, fine. Do you want me to mute my microphone whenever I talk to chat?
No, it's okay. You should be speaking to me most of the time anyway.
Okay. What game are you playing?
It's a game called Stellaris. Okay, it's a very, very, very big brain. I don't know if you would get it, to be quite honest.
It looks like Civ.
It's okay. Okay, you shut the fuck up, right? You don't even understand. All right, it's too much. Trust me.
Civ?
Right?
I know Civ.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
If you know Civ, what is the best mid-game expansionary strategy? Okay?
Fuck off, dude. You're such
yeah,
a
that's
nerd.
what I thought.
You're
Okay, you don't know
nerd.
shit about Civ. Okay, I've spent thousands of hours playing Civ 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay?
I'm sorry. I didn't know I was talking to a fucking geek.
Okay, what do you think? Oh, did you think I was a jock? Did we come
I
here
thought
to
you
talk about the
played League.
NFL or
I
the
thought you- I
NBA?
thought
Do you
you
want like
played
Super Bowl
League
picks or
and
yeah?
debated people about politics?
Oh, I mean, we can do that too.
You want to do that?
Yeah, sure.
No. Please no. Never mind. Okay. So.
Okay. Uh-huh.
How are you today?
You know, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Playing video games. I'm streaming.
I can't wreck him. He's too powerful.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's good. Okay, what got you into streaming?
People told me that you could clout farm really hard as a guy, and if you got really big, pretty girls would ask you to be on their shows. But I've been streaming for like 11 years, and that hasn't happened. So hope.
You fuck. Damn,
what about for you? Why did you? Am I allowed to ask you questions, or is it?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, okay. I don't really want to.
Okay, fuck. Bro! Okay, okay. Mm, honestly, I wanted to ask you like questions
Hmm.
about like your relationship status and stuff. And get
Oh
serious.
my
No,
god.
and get like
That's
serious
holy shit.
answers though.
Okay, okay. Do you want to talk about mushrooms next?
No, no,
And
no.
then red pill versus blue pill? Oh,
No, no,
okay.
I'm not Zerka. I'm not Zerka. Wait, how are you doing with that? With you and Zerka?
I would say that like right now, I'd say we kind of moderately fucking hate each other about
Why would he hate you though?
it. Because I hate him. He seems like a pretty reflective type of.
Damn. Okay. What happened? For those in chat that don't know, what happened? I don't know. We don't have to talk about this though if you don't want to.
We can talk about whatever you want.
Okay,
What are
so
your
what happened then, Destiny? Can we get a Destiny rundown of what happened?
basically? Zerker just farmed the fuck out of my personal life, and it was kind of causing a lot of chaos, a lot of peripheral chaos. And I decided it was a little bit too much for me, and I backed out. I ejected.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Um. Aw. Okay. So I want to ask you about your relationship too. So I know that you're in a relationship with Melina.
Uh huh.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
So you're in an open relation. I literally want to know about it though. I've had so many questions. Fuck you, dude.
Okay. Oh, okay. So the way that I would describe my relationship, okay, is it's somewhere between open and poly.
Okay.
So it's not a full-on poly relationship. We're not like living with a third person or anything like that. But open relationships usually imply a level of like almost like a series of one-night stands. And that's not very fun for me. I like to have like a longer-term sexual relationship with somebody, and I like to do other things too, like go out with a movie, like spend the night, like do stuff like that. So it's somewhere between like open and poly relationships, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Who like initiated it? Cause I did watch like a
Um,
video that it was like a randomly, I was just like searching up my own like cute bot stuff, and then you came up, and it was like I Destiny Cucks Swedish guy or something, and it had like hundreds of thousands of views.
so basically, after my last relationship, um, so I have like I'll say I have a moderately high sex drive. And after my last relationship, I cheated on my girlfriend, and I was like, "This is dumb. I need to stop trying to do monogamous relationships." I'm always gonna like fuck around. So after my last relationship, I was like, I'm only gonna do open relationship because me trying to be monogamous is just not working. And then I ran into Melina, and then she is the one that actually introduced. Um, she introduced like polyamorous relationships, what I've never even heard of before. And I was like, "Oh, this sounds base, sure." And then that's basically.
So how has it been so far?
Um, good. It's had its ups and downs. I mean, there's
Thank you
like
for the sub.
anytime you
Thank you.
introduce more people, there's obviously more drama. But yeah.
I mean, besides like that, like most recent drama, like
Hmm.
what other types of drama would you come across?
My life is very dramatic, I would say.
Uh-huh.
Um, it's a lot. There's just a lot. There's a lot. It's kind of like you asking me to summarize like all 10 seasons of like The Walking Dead or something. Like there's just a lot of
I want to hear
crazy
about
rant.
it.
Um, well, I've also made peace with most of these people too, so I don't want to shit talk anybody. But
You don't
like,
have to like name anyone.
basically, it's hard to find balance in these types of things. Okay, I'll say in general, I think I have I shouldn't say romantic. I have an idealized form of like people just kind of casually fucking and being friends that I can adhere to pretty well, but I think a lot of people think they can do that and they can't. So there have been times where I've gotten sexually involved with people and then it's developed a lot more on their end and then they get really aggressive and then that causes a lot of problems and then that's where a lot of drama comes from.
Okay. So that's like relationship drama though. But you said that your entire life was kind of dramatic too.
Well, I mean, I also do like politics, so there's a whole bunch of drama there too. Like I've
Hmm.
gotten departnered from Twitch for being a little bit edgy. I've
Wait, what did you say? What did you say?
Basically it sounded like I was encouraging, I think, like KKK people to kill Black Lives Matter protesters. Was what it basically was marketed as. Yeah.
Okay. So that's what happened.
Well, I would say that was it was a clipped thing. It was not what I was saying, but
Did you get banned for that or just departnered?
I got departnered. I didn't
Oh
actually at all. I
fuck,
don't know how that
bro. Damn.
could have
Okay.
worded it a little bit better, I think.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess like what kind of girls do you like? Because we have some girls here that are available and wanting to date you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um okay, I'm giving non-me men. I like people that have really aggressive personality.
Uh-huh.
I am a very aggressive person, and if I'm with somebody that's a bit more demure or passive, quiet, or whatever, it's like really easy to just steamroll everything, and that's not entertaining or fun for me. So people that have like very strong
Sounds
personalities, or
abusive.
people, well, no, fuck you, okay, shut the fuck up. Yeah, people that have like more like strong personalities are people that I'm generally. And then there's a wide variety past that. I have a ton of interests, so there's like a ton of different people. There's a whole bunch of art related stuff I like. You can see I'm a professional musician, right? And then I like politics and science, technology, all that shit. So I mean, like as long as the person has some kind of interest in something, we'll probably find something to chat about.
Mm-hmm. So are you I don't know. So okay, so you're engaged to Melina right now. What made you go for Melina, like specifically?
I am a very, 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 very hard person to date for a variety of reasons. And so far, Lena's done a really good job, and she's tolerated me quite a bit. And we really enjoy spending time together and hanging out. And it'd be cool if we could live together because we can't do that while she is a Swedish citizen and not
Aw.
having any. Yes.
Okay. So how high is like your libido?
Fairly high.
Like, do you have to like how many times a day do you have to jack off?
Um, if we're gonna be super explicit, oh man, I'd say anywhere from like 2 to 4 times.
It's not too bad.
Oh,
What's like
okay.
the
Well,
most in one
there you go.
day that you've done that?
The most in one day?
Yeah.
I mean, like maybe 5 or 6.
Wow. Oh shit.
But I've never tried to do like, I guess I've never tried to do like a fuck marathon. Like the most I'll do is like I might meet a girl and we'll spend like the whole night in the hotel, and it's easy to like go and then chat for
What's
20
your
minutes and
like
then go again.
what's
and
your
chat.
refractory period?
That's it depends, man. Okay, this is some scientific shit.
Yeah.
Okay, refractory period is going to depend on how long did it take to get to the first orgasm, how many orgasms have I had that day, how long was it since I had my last orgasm before my fourth orgasm, how like excited I am like
Okay, what's
mentally
the
like is
the shortest refractory period that you've had?
the shortest refractory period is no refractory. Shortest refractory period is like you fucking go, you're done, you pull out, and you're like still hard, you're ready to go again, and like whenever you do it.
Damn.
But,
How often does
probably
that
like
happen?
that's like that would just be like if you're like in an ultra awesome encounter or whatever, but that's like pretty rare. Yeah.
What was your like most awesome encounter then?
Jesus Christ. That's pretty explicit.
Yeah. It's okay. Just nothing weird. Nothing like too weird for Twitch. Nothing like TOS weird, okay?
Sure. I don't think I can get into it. I've been in a lot of very like toxic sexual situations in my life. And looking back, a lot of them have been pretty exciting, but
What do
they're
you mean
very
toxic
unhealthy.
and unhealthy?
I don't know if I this feels like a lot. The problem is that like if I share it, it's like details with like specific people, and I don't like to talk about specific sexual interactions with people because then I'm like sharing their stories on the internet. So I kind of like
Well, no, but you don't have to say like who it was or anything, you know?
well, but it's obvious. Like if I am like, well, in my first relationship, this happened.
No,
I'm not
but
gonna
don't
say
say
who my ex-wife was.
no,
but, like,
but don't say like, oh, in my don't give it context. Literally, just be like, okay, I did this thing with someone, you know?
it's not like the thing. It's like the setup or the environment. I'll give like a I'll give like a very general idea.
Okay.
So once upon a time, I was in a relationship and I didn't have any time for it. I was too busy. I was doing work and school and a whole bunch of other shit. And my partner was like, "Hey, we should try an open relationship." This is a long time ago. I was young. I was like, "Okay, I don't care. I'm not a jealous person. Do whatever the fuck you want. Works for me. I can focus on my shit. You can do your shit." And we did that, and it worked for a little bit until I found somebody to hook up with, and then the other person got really jealous. And then it was like this person who's like ordinarily we had like okay sex, like it was fine. We were both virgins before we met each other, and it was like pretty decent. But then like when that happened, the sex started to become ultra fucking competitive. Like I could tell that when we were fucking each other, she was like ultra hardcore trying to outdo my new hookup partner. And it was like ultra toxic. Like it would go back and forth between sometimes she would come into the room and try to like beat the shit out of me or throw things at me, or sometimes she would come in the room and she would just absolutely start fucking the shit out of me if I didn't want to when I was like tired or whatever.
So it's like
And it
like
was
high emotion equals
yeah, it was
good
very,
sex.
very, very toxic. But it was very hot, and I just say that in the worst way possible. Okay, but it was genuinely an incredibly toxic and physically abusive relationship, and it was bad, and nobody should be in those, and it's really horrible. But damn, that's all I'll say. Yeah,
Damn. Ooh, that's spicy.
yeah.
But okay, what about like the freakiest thing? Because that was like your best sexual experiences, right? But what about like most freaky that you were?
Honest to God, like as much as I talk about sex and Tuesday, I don't really do that much like ultra freaky stuff, really.
You don't have any fetishes?
Like they're all like pretty like normal. So like things like bondage or like teasing or edging or whatever, but they're not like
Edging?
it's not like crazy. Yeah,
You like
sure.
edging?
Yeah, everybody does. So you get massive Coomer shots, right?
Do you like edging chat? Zero for. Sorry, let me mute myself. Do you like?
No, shut. You don't have to fucking mute yourself. Holy shit.
Do you like edging chat? Zero for no, one for yes. I feel like people usually don't like edging, dude.
Well, it depends on your partner. You have to like be purposeful with it, because otherwise it doesn't feel like you're edging them. It feels like you're just
Oh, you like
fucking up
edging
over and over again.
them.
Yeah, or
You don't
if
like
somebody
edging
else wants to do it
yourself.
too. Well, yeah, of course you do. That's how you get. Yeah, that's how you make good videos.
Damn. Okay. I mean, good videos?
Yeah, of course.
So you have videos of girls that you're edging on your phone? Or what?
No videos of me doing it, right? When you watch porn and you see guys that come a lot and you get those massive shots or whatever, it's because you edge a lot to do it. That's the only way you can do it, right? If you're gonna film a video for a girl, you're not gonna just fucking wank it for 2 minutes and just film whatever the fuck comes out, right? That's a 2 out of 10
Thank you,
protection.
either on them. Thank you for the gift sub.
Why are you muting again? Hey, don't do
Because
that.
I don't
was
want to be
kidding.
a dick because you're streaming right now.
No, you're already a dick. You don't have to mute.
I'm not a- you're the
You might have
dick.
just muted and be like, wow, this guy's a huge fucking creep. Like, let me ask him another question to see how fucking weird he is, okay? I don't know if you're saying this shit, so don't mute your fucking shit, okay?
Do you want me? Like, what if I did do that? I have a
Oh my god, is that
soundboard,
what you
dude.
just did?
No, I could do that. But, like, would it hurt your feelings?
Yeah, actually it would, because I'm being very vulnerable right now. And if you were just shitting on me on stream, it would just set the fuck out of me.
Dude, I remember,
okay?
like, when I first met you on the podcast. Oh, okay, so here, I'm not going to mute myself, but thank you for the gift sub. Car Crash, thank you for 5 gift subs. Thank you so much. When I first met you on, like, the podcast, I think I was just asking really normal questions. And then you were like, why are you being so, like, what kind of question is that? That's so pointed. Like, you just took it, like, as an attack, I think, to you.
If I was on a Zerka show, that's because everything on that show is an attack.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't remember the question. I have to go back and think about it.
How many, like, DMs from girls do you get?
A healthy amount.
Like, do you entertain them a lot?
Yeah, I'm a massive fucking coomer. Of course I do. What do
Really?
you mean? Yeah, of course. What the fuck?
Is that how you meet, like, girls in your, for your open poly stuff?
That's more complicated. We were doing, like, in the beginning of our relationship, the goal would be, to try to do, like, as many threesomes as possible. But the problem is that those always got really, really, really dramatic. So now, if I have, like, a really fun
Damn.
sexual partner,
What do you mean
I don't want to do,
dramatic?
like,
Like, with...
because, like, people would get, like, the other, they're just so much dramatic. I'll just say it got dramatic, okay?
Damn. Because I feel like, okay, so there was someone earlier that came on that was in, like, a poly relationship, and I was like, oh, I feel like someone has to have, like, a cuck fetish to, like, be in that. Like, or at least, like, be in that long term.
What do you mean when you say cuck fetish?
Like, you like to get cucked.
Well, okay, but what does that mean to you?
You like your woman or man enjoying other men or women.
Okay. To some extent, you probably have to be that, I guess, if you're in an open relationship or a poly relationship. But that's not technically what cucking is. This is like the most misused.
Oh,
fetish
okay,
of all
okay.
time.
Tell me explain to me what cucking is. And why you're not a cuck.
I can be a cuck. I don't give a fuck. If you want me to be a cuck, I can be a cuck. I don't care about that. But actually, like the term for the fetish is a cuck is generally somebody that enjoys it when their partner is engaged in sexual activity with somebody else, and then like humiliates them for it.
No,
There's
you
like a
don't.
big
You don't
psychological.
have to be humiliated for it though.
That is absolutely
Okay, okay.
implied.
It's humiliation, yeah, inherently,
Hmm.
right?
When you talk about cucking, almost every time, like if
Okay,
you go
okay.
and find
So
erotica about cuckoldry or an erotic audio or like porn, it's almost always going to involve the humiliation aspect. It's not just going to be watching your partner getting fucked by somebody else.
okay,
That's like
okay. So
voyeurism
it's
or exhibitionism or something like
like
that.
hot wifing versus cucking, right?
Yeah, a hot wifing too. Yeah,
So
sure.
you're more of like a hot wife person. It just
Yeah, I
turns you
guess.
like what do you like about the threesome part? Is it usually two girls and then you, or two guys and you?
Every time it's been two girls so far. Someday we'll do two guys. Whenever it's hard to find like a bisexual guy, for a variety of reasons. But it's just fun to. There's like more things you can do with like three people, right?
Like what?
Like like anything. What do you mean? There's another whole extra person.
Describe to me.
Like you can have somebody
The
like
difference.
fucking somebody and like them getting eaten out at the same time, or you can have like somebody like riding your face and your dick at the same time, or like two people like doing like there's like a million there's like just a bunch of new things you can do that you can't ordinarily do with just two people, right?
Yeah. Are you like a bi or pan or anything, or would it just be like
I like bi or and I guess whatever. I guess it pan. I think that's a stupid fucking word, but yeah, bisexual kind of.
Okay. Why do you think it's stupid?
Because pansexual just feels like really attention.
Well, but like
But-
it's like a term, right?
Yeah, I know. It just feels attention. But yeah, sure.
It's inclusive.
Yeah, inclusive.
Yeah. Okay. Um, dude, I like this. I like that I'm learning a lot about your sexual life.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you a sadist? You seem like a sadist.
No, that's like somebody that enjoys giving pain.
Yeah.
No, I'm actually a really big pleaser.
Okay. Are you like an emotional sadist?
Do I enjoy like mind fucking somebody?
Yeah.
No.
No?
No.
But you. Okay, but do you like do it anyway, or is what?
Yeah, but it's not like a sexual thing. It's just like
Okay, but like just trolling in general, you like it.
sure. I have like an aggressive person, and I like to like vibe with somebody else.
Oh, you're kind of cutting out.
I have an aggressive personality, and I like to vibe with other people with aggressive personality.
Okay. Um, I know he's not. No. When he first came in, he was trolling chat. That's why I'm asking. Okay. Why do you think you have an aggressive personality?
I don't. This is like my whole fucking like back life story. I don't know because of
that's
the way that I was born as a
dating
kid.
you.
Okay. I have an aggressive personality because my life is filled with darkness, and the only way that I can handle the darkness is to fight it off constantly with my edgy anime. That's why I have a dark
Okay.
passage side of me.
Dude, you're cutting out so bad.
Why? That's not my fault. That's your fault.
No, it's.
Hello.
Is
Wait.
it?
Testing 1 2 1 2. My thing is turning green. Yeah. Figure your shit out. Okay.
Maybe I have like a cancellation going.
Why would it cancel me? That should only cancel your mic.
I don't know. Then it's probably you. Yeah. It's
Okay.
probably
Well, hey,
you.
look. If you can't hear me, can you hear me right now?
Like it's like the end of your words get cut off. That's the thing.
Okay. Is it getting cut off right now?
Yes.
Hello?
When like right now. That's how it sounds.
Okay. You're right. It is. You were right. Okay. Congratulations. Hold on.
Thank you for fixing it.
Shut up.
I really like this like 2-effort thing that we're doing. It's like a two-way street.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you're a 2-effort girl, so there you go. All right. Can you hear me right now?
I could hear you.
Oh, I meant like 2 out of 5, not 2 out of 10. You're not that low, don't worry. Okay. Can you hear
It's
me?
like the
Hello.
spice I get.
The spice.
Spice
Oh my
level.
god. Do you like? I love spicy food. Do you like spicy food?
I like it, yeah. Wait, what?
Can you hear me? Are the ends of my sentences getting cut off now?
No, it's good now. Thank you for fixing it.
Cool. You're so welcome. Okay.
Do you have ADHD?
I don't know. I try not to diagnose myself with mental illness, but maybe.
You could get diagnosed.
Yeah, I could, but
Do you have a therapist?
nope, just my chat.
Damn. But you're talking about dark spaces.
Yeah, the dark space is where I cultivate all of the darker sides of my character, and I just keep him locked away in there until he has to come out. Like when I play Among Us, you know?
You still play Among Us?
No.
So you have to get it out somehow. So what do you mean like darkness?
I don't know. I was just kidding. Okay, I don't have darkness in me. All right. I do political debates and play video games.
Then why are you so edgy? Did you like grow up on 4chan?
Fuck no, actually. I don't know. I don't know why I am the way that I am. Why are you the way that you are?
I don't know.
Why do you
Did you pick it up from
Why do
your
you
parents?
like music?
Why do I like music?
No.
I picked musical stuff up from my parents.
Really? Are they singers?
Yeah.
Really? They do hyper pop? Do you have a link to that?
I have a link. It's called Sad Reacts Only on Spaces.
No,
Wait,
I meant to your parents.
Oh.
Your parents doing it.
Oh, why would you ask for a link then?
Okay, do you have an address so I can go drive and ask your mom and dad to sing for me?
Oh, a link to their hyperpop. I see. Okay. No, they don't.
What do you
They like karaoke though, because we're Filipino.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Have you been with an Asian girl before?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit. How many girls have you been with?
Not nowhere near as many as people think I have. Like the number is most likely less than 100.
Okay. That doesn't really answer a lot. 100's a lot.
I don't know. I don't keep track. I don't know. It's somewhere between that and 40, I guess. I don't know. It's somewhere between that.
How do you pull so much? Is it from like Twitch clout?
Or
is
I don't
it
know.
your
There's
personality?
Tinder. There's friends of friends. There's Twitch streamers. There's Twitch fans.
Do you think
I don't know,
do you
those
think
sorts
you'd
of
be able
shit.
to pull without having like Twitch clout or whatever?
That's a hard question to answer because I've spent the last 12 years of my life working on Twitch. So when you ask me, can I get any girls without that? Well, probably not, because you're implying that I did fuck all with the last 12 years of my life.
What
If I
about
spent 12 years and I had-
before 12 years ago?
I don't know. I did well enough to have a wife and another girl that I fucked in an open relationship that fucked my marriage. So I don't know.
Oh, wait. So
Yeah,
you were married
Kind of,
12 years
yeah.
ago, and then you got into Twitch streaming?
No, I was married, and then I broke up with her, and then I found another girl, and then I had a wonderful child, and then I started streaming. Kind of
How old's your child?
10 years old.
Damn. Okay, I'm not gonna ask about that. But okay. Do you have any questions for me?
Yeah. Why do you sit like that?
With my thighs out?
Yeah. Is it comfortable?
I had to keep upgrading my like pillows for it to be comfy.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I'm in a closet right now.
Really?
Yeah, so it's just like I would have to like really reposition my whole like desk and stuff if I wanted to do a desk like down the shirt shot.
And do you think that's appropriate?
For Twitch?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you think are your boobs real or not?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. I don't know if you're allowed to do that. So your hair is not real, and your boobs are real.
Yeah.
Um,
My boobs. Oh, I remember we did this. Guess my cup size.
that had no bearing on whether or not they were real or fake, though, right?
Do they look fake?
Okay, here's the honest truth, and anybody that tells you different is lying. Okay?
Uh-huh.
You absolutely cannot tell if a girl is real or fake boobs.
You're
in a bra. Just-
dumb.
You can't. You can.
When they're in a
unless the girl's
bra?
like, unless the girl's like on her knees and you can look at it, then you can tell if they're like stuck there. But dude, bras are actual black magic wizardry. You can have some crazy. I've
Dude,
seen girls
okay,
that
but
took
if-
their bras off, and I thought I was on a fucking magic show. I couldn't believe how different shit was when that push-up came off. I was like, oh my fucking god, it was a disappearing act. Okay?
No, but the key is you have to see if like the implant like sinks into the armpit. You know, because if it
there's-
doesn't, then it's an implant.
Sometimes, but there's different types of implants, and two, there's a lot of different types of boobs. Like some girls have boobs that are like those look fake, and you touch them and it's like, oh no, you just have normal, like your boobs are stuck there pretty well.
Well,
And then
but like
there are
the
other girls-
shadow,
like,
if there's like a shadow above this area, like above your like chest area, then that's fake. If
it could be.
like creates, like,
I'm just
kind of
saying,
a
I don't feel
circular-
confident. I've touched a lot of boobs, real and fake, and I do not feel confident diagnosing fake or real boobs without actually seeing them shirtless or without seeing a lot of movement. Like I wouldn't try to do it from a picture. If they start moving around a bit, I think you can kind of tell. But yeah.
Yeah, but contouring's a thing too. Like mine right now are
Sure.
contoured. because I'm an artist.
Wow. You break out the bronzer and you start
Yeah.
to get it all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
And then you
Okay.
shade it in, and then you use highlighter. I have glitter on my tits right now.
Totally. Dude, I listen to so much makeup ASMR. I know all about that fucking shit. So, yeah.
I feel like you
if you ever
could.
need anybody to like bronzer your boobs, just fucking let me know, all right?
I feel like you could do ASMR.
I don't think so.
I feel like you could lick some ears. I think people would really like it.
Do you think so? Do you think I could do like a Patreon for it?
I think so.
Wait, have you ever done ASMR?
Yeah, but like not like the hardcore shit. I want to though. No, I don't
What
want
is-
to. I'm kidding. I don't want
What does
to.
hardcore mean to you? What does that mean?
Like the licking of the ears.
So you mean the Coomer ASMR?
Yeah. Dude, I love. Do you like that?
No, I think it's fucking weird.
Why do you think it's weird? Have you ever like tried to like it, Destiny?
Okay,
Steven?
listen. A long time ago, ASMR community started. Maybe like 6 or 7 years ago. And it was kind of weird because in the beginning, there'd always be a couple people coming in being like, is this sexual? And you'd be like, no, you guys are being creepy. It's not sexual at all. And somehow, over the course of like 5 or 6 years, it completely morphed into like ASMR is like girls like with huge titty fucking bras, like blowing, like throating their fucking
Yes. I love it.
microphones. Okay.
Why do you not love it? It's so hot. It's
not
so
like a relaxing
fucking
thing
hot.
to watch. It's
No, it's
yeah,
not.
but
You're not
something
supposed to relax to it. You're literally supposed to coom to it, dude.
Okay, but that's first of all, if I wanted to coom, there's like 50 million other types of porn that I could consume.
Yeah.
To coom
And
to.
this is an
Number one.
additional thing you can coom to. So why are you
Number
against
two,
it? Thank you, one Twitch
it's
for
not-
subbing.
Then it's not ASMR that porn. It's like porn or porn ASMR. Like,
Yeah. No, but it's like it gives another dimension to the porn. Whatever.
why would I not just watch somebody licking an actual dick instead of pretending to lick their microphone?
Because you've watched so many videos of that.
And you know what? It never gets old.
It gets so old, dude. I'm so
Absolutely
desensitized
not.
to naked bodies now because of all the porn I've
Wow.
watched. You know what I mean?
Really?
How are you not like that with your like 5 winks a day?
Because I don't know. Everything is it feels good. I don't know. Do you ever get bored of eating? You do that like 3 times a day, right? Is that?
Kind of, yeah. I'm like,
Exactly.
oh
No.
fuck. No, I am. It's like, oh shit, I have to eat. Like this is a fucking chore, you know?
Jesus. How long have you been talking to your therapist for?
Oh, well, that's like kind of unrelated, dude.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just think it's kind of you haven't just try one day, dude. Put like some headphones on, get high on weed, and then watch ASMR ear licking, and then you'll have a great cue. I promise you.
A great cue?
A great cume. Cume.
Oh, cum.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. Is that like Filipino for cum?
It's like a cume. Cum. Cum. Jizz. You will jizz so hard, it'll projectile across the room.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What's the freakiest encounter you've ever had?
I don't really have too many either. I'm like perverted, but I'm not like, I don't go out and do a lot of shit.
Why not?
Because I've always been in relationships, I think.
Are you in a relationship right now?
No, I'm not. Are you?
Are you
wait.
just saying that to?
No, I'm literally not. I swear I'm not in a relationship right now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You're saying that because.
I swear to. Are you religious?
Nope.
Um,
Do you
what
think
do
I'm
you?
religious? Do you really ask me that question?
I knew it, dude.
Okay.
I swear to the math logic gods that I'm single.
Do you do a lot of math?
I got a degree in like computer
You got
science.
a degree in
Computer science and math.
and math.
Yeah.
A pure math degree
No. Like combined.
combined. Can
Yeah.
you blow our minds with some math facts?
No, dude, I hate math. I became a
You
software
get- how
engineer.
did you get? How can you hate it if you got a combined degree in it?
It was like, okay, it's like a lot of proofs.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Tell us about a proof you learned. What's the number one math fact that blew your mind?
Dude, all of them are like so dumb. It's like you have these like basic things
Mm-hmm.
that
yeah.
that just work in real life, and then like the proof
Mhm.
for it is so fucking long.
Why?
What do you mean? Because you have to like go through each thing and then prove it.
Why do you have to do that if it's so obvious, though?
Because that's the homework they gave.
Yeah, but why is that part of math?
Thank you for the gift. Thank you. Shit. Thank you for the gift. Thank you. Why? Dude, I don't even know what you're talking about. What? I don't even know what, like, where you're trying to...
I like math, too. You said you got a part of math degree. It's something to talk about. We can talk about
what,
math.
What do you like about math?
I don't know. Some of it is interesting.
What's interesting for you?
Well, what about Russell's paradox and the challenge to, like, naive set theory? Did you ever learn about this shit?
No, dude. That's so specific.
Well, that's interesting, okay? It's not. There's a lot of random shit that comes up in debates, and so we read random shit, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, but you must have learned something interesting. There must be, like, one interesting thing you learned about, like, a math fact.
I don't...
Like, oh my god, like, did you know how to make, like, 0 equal to, like, negative 12/13 or whatever? Or, like, how you can make 1 equal to 2, like, shit like this, or...
I like proofs. Sometimes.
Because they were assigned as homework.
I really don't remember much of it. It was like years ago. There was like
pigeonhole
principle. I'm 23.
It was
years ago. Fuck you. Yes, it was multiple years ago.
Yeah, you're 23. I don't even know if you're old enough to say anything was years ago. You were barely in high school years ago. How old were you when you graduated?
It was 2020.
Okay, it was like 1 year ago. That's not. You don't even get to put the S there. What do you mean?
Do you want to see my degree?
Yeah, I do actually. Wait, what did you learn in computer science that was interesting?
Fuck off, dude.
How do you guys have
degrees
and you don't remember anything from your degree? I don't understand. How is this possible? What did you do on your final? What was your like final project over at any of the classes?
Okay, there's pigeonhole principle. That's one of the proofs that I learned, and it was easy. There's Ramsey's fucking color theory. I don't know.
Talk to us about one of them. Just explain one of them to me, okay?
Okay, pigeonhole fucking principle.
I don't know what this is, so I'm about to learn something from you. This is very rare, so I'm excited now, okay? Talk to me
Dude,
about
it's not interesting. It's like what
It is! You know something. There's things in your brain that I do not have. That's interesting to me. So go. And you're a girl and you did math and computer science, okay? There's like 3 really cool things right in a row. So now you have to tell me something, okay, about pigeonhole theory. Go.
Okay, so basically pigeonhole principle is when... Okay.
You can do it. Okay.
Fuck you, dude. This isn't a fucking math, like, pop quiz. Okay.
It's not a pop... I want to know what it means.
Okay. So if you have, like... I could give you an example right now. You guys are making me nervous. Fuck you. Let me get my degree.
Wait, I don't care about the piece of paper. What? In mathematics, pigeonhole principle states that if n items are put into m containers, with n being greater than m, then at least one container must contain more than one item. For example, if one has 3 gloves, then there must be at least 2 right-handed gloves.
Here it is. Wait, fuck. Oh,
from the University of California.
Okay.
Thank you. Cool.
Do you like it?
Sure. It's more of a degree than I have. I'm a music school
flunky. It's a piece of paper. Fuck you guys. Okay. I couldn't do math. Look, it literally says math. Oh fuck. It literally says math on it, but I'm not trying to get doxxed.
How did you? Did you get? What was like your grade?
My grade, dude. I got good grades in math.
Okay, how do you? You don't remember anything. How?
I can't. Okay. Okay, thank you, chat. Basically, if you have n elements and like n minus 1, n minus 1, condition. Wait, fuck. Oh wait. Is this combinatorics?
Nope, you were getting there. Go, keep going. Pigeonhole.
Okay, there are n things that need to fit something
in n-1 containers,
in n-1 containers. Yeah.
Yep. And then that means that there has to be at least...
There has to be at least...
2
thingies in the same container. I wanted to... Like, okay, fuck you.
Okay, that's good. I learned something today, okay? I didn't know that before.
Why would you, like, walk me through it, dude?
Well, because I Wikipedia'd it now because you were taking the only answer, but now I see it and
Fuck
I've
you.
learned
No,
it because
but
of our conversation.
yeah. Okay. What I was thinking of like the entire time was like, what is the word for container?
Container?
Yeah, it's
Is that a trick?
huh?
That a container is the word for container, right?
Yeah, no, but I didn't know the word to it, and then I was like, okay, well, like if basically if there are like 3 pigeons and 2 holes, then that means 2 pigeon will share the same hole. I didn't want to like say that.
Oh,
It's a
well, okay. Well, that's
UCSD
fine.
degree. Fuck you.
Okay, how about this for a trivia question? Okay, are real numbers countable? Why or why not?
Fuck you, dude. I don't remember.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't remember. Do you know? Tell me.
Okay, why not? I think the answer is no, but I don't remember why. I have to go back and look. Um, hold on, I'm trying to think. Okay, comp sci. What do you remember from computer science?
Fuck you. Fuck you. I don't
Okay,
know.
let's try this. Let's try this. Here's a question I usually ask on a first date. Okay, I like to do this. Okay. So I'll usually say, okay, let's pretend that I have your whole family hostage and I've got a machine gun and I'm going to kill every single person in a video game. Unless you can tell me some information about something that you don't think I know anything about.
Dude,
What do you know the
everyone
most
would
about?
die.
Okay? No, there must be something. What do you do in your free time? You must know something about something. That
I just do things and I work. It works out, you know?
what's like wow, that must be real nice being the type of person you are and to have that happen. That's a
What do you
wow.
mean? Wait, fuck off. What do you mean?
What do you think I mean? What do you mean? That's just great. Like somebody that's naturally intelligent and charismatic and, you know, can just do random shit and have it work out all the time, you know?
Was that a compliment from Destiny himself?
No, it was actually a misogynistic comment about how you could be a pretty girl and get through everything in life. Okay. How about okay, there's got to be something. What do you?
He's an abuser, guys. It's fine. I could take it. I'm strong.
How do you feel about
Yes.
Okay, I can't get my brain. My brain is stuck in like comp sci and shit now. So, oh, have you ever had a threesome before? There you go.
Yes.
Was it male male female or female female male?
Female, female, male.
Was it everything you dreamed it would be? Was
It was pretty
awesome?
boring, dude.
Why?
Okay, it's like the girl in the role. It's like you're just sharing one dick, dude. And I'm not like really like oral or anything too much. At least at the time I was at.
Okay, that sounds like it would be really boring.
Yeah,
for
it
you.
was boring.
Okay, well,
Yeah. Anything else, Destiny? It was boring. I'm sorry. Like I said, I don't really like do shit. I'm just perverted and I browse the internet. Am I boring? Am I
what do
too
you mean
boring
by
for you?
okay? Expand on what? No, expand on that a little bit.
What do you mean? I browse the internet.
You said you're perverted and you browse the internet. Therefore, what
I
do you
was
mean
like,
by that?
I was raised on internet, dude. Like, I don't know. Just like being exposed to like online people at like a young age, like it just makes you into a pervert. Because everyone on the internet's a fucking coomer.
Okay.
Wait, I have to pee.
Okay, be careful. All right, well, what else, guys? Destiny, you got on the ropes, bro. Thanks. Destiny, no real numbers are countably infinite. Cool. Destiny, I'm here in chat. Destiny, do you think you two have chemistry? I don't know. It's Destiny a dog? 1 yes, 2 yes, 3 yes. Destiny, let me fuck you and Melina. Oh, Charmhole. Oh my god, you're fucking disgusting.
Wait, what did he ask?
Oh no, I have a small history of that dude. He's a little bit insane, but that's okay.
I know Charmhole. He's in my thingy.
Nice.
A lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, what else? What do you guys normally do next? What's your perfect date? What do you like to do for dates so much besides get fucking baked all the time?
I don't get baked all the time.
Really? Hold on. How many times a day do you smoke?
Only at night when I can't sleep.
Okay, so the answer is at least once a day.
No.
That's what you're saying.
No, sometimes
Really?
I don't want to sleep. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Perfect date is like just talking and vibing, honestly. Like it just depends on the dude. That's a boring answer, I'm sorry.
Vibing. What does vibing mean? What do you mean by that?
Did I say vibing?
Yep.
Oh, it's like getting along with someone and like getting like stimulated by them, you know?
How do you feel about vibrators?
I have one. But sometimes they make me lose my cum-gasm. I get
What does that
like
mean?
half a gasm when I use my like vibe too much, you know? Like
I
it
don't
goes
know
too
if you
hard and then it overstimulates me and then I just can't anymore.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah, what do you have?
I have I don't know. I can't show it.
Love it when you wear black
Well, what is it
stockings.
called? Does it have a
Sexy.
name? Is it
Thank
like
you
a
for
Hitachi
the
or
don't know. Oh no, it's not. It's like I literally don't remember what it's called, but it had good reviews on Amazon.
is it like just a vibrator or does it do special things or whatever?
It has like a little hole on it and then it's like supposed to like
Okay, yeah, you
suck.
got it's called like a womanizer, right?
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
some
yeah, I have that
derivative of
one. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's supposed to be good shit. Damn. Turn it down a little. What the fuck?
The like lowest setting is too much for me.
Try it. Put something that helps with toys like that is if you have like a t-shirt, you can wrap it in that and then use it too if it's too much.
Oh, thank you. Does it work on you?
The womanizer probably not because it's not meant for guys. Maybe if you like stuck it on the top, but like more intense vibrators absolutely
What
work
a
on guys.
sex god.
No, this is like basic. This is like basic shit. Okay.
Yeah. Are you playing your game right now, dude?
I'm always playing games.
Damn. Are you winning?
It's a single player game, so I don't know. Well, you know, I'm vibing with my game. Okay.
You're vibing? Dude,
Yeah.
what do you do in a day?
Wake up, go to the gym, come home, emails, messages, and then stream, and then after stream, emails, messages, and then go to sleep.
Emails and messages, what are those? Like what do you got in those? What's
I
the
have to go through my
content?
Discord messages because there might be friends, girls, or like sponsor stuff, or administrative work. So I might have to talk to my YouTube guy, website people, whatever.
How much do you make?
That's a Jesus. It's a very personal question. How much do you make?
Not as much as you. How much do you make?
A little bit more than you do? I don't know. What the fuck? I would say it's like over 200, but less than 800K.
Damn.
In that ballpark.
Damn, dude.
I work a lot, okay? Hey, I've been working here for a long time, all right? And I got a lot of
where do
bills,
you get
too.
where do you get like the majority of your money? Like
Right now, fucking YouTube, because Twitch fucked me hard.
why?
So-
How? So I
Because
know
I got
they
departnered.
Yeah, but it used to be like 70-30, now it's like 50-50. Does that make a
Well,
big
when I got
difference?
departnered, I couldn't be affiliate, so I went from making like $25,000 a month on Twitch to $0 a month on Twitch. It's a pretty big fucking pay cut. So
Damn.
yeah, damn.
Damn. But wait, so you don't have you do have affiliate. I'm not even
Yeah, now
subscribed.
I have affiliate.
Can
well,
can someone from your stream gift me a sub? XD?
No, you can't beg people.
Please,
in my
please, please,
chat.
please. I beg of you. Help me. I'm not as rich as Destiny. Help, help, help.
Yeah, okay. What you do music stuff? Do you talk about that on stream?
I do.
Okay, well,
Sometimes.
how's that going?
It's good. They're all saying no. Now use that degree. Why did he get departnered? Because he said some edgy stuff. And thank you for gifting a sub, Aero Beer To Santiago. Thank you, thank you. How much do you make from YouTube?
Quite a bit. Like, just a lot. Like 40 something like that a month. It's pretty good. The YouTube money is pretty good.
How did you start YouTube?
Way too fucking late. Like 3 years ago. But I was like, hey, you should probably grow YouTube. It's really fucking stupid to not have a YouTube. So I just started hiring people, going through people to figure out like, what's good, what's not good, and yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah, I slowly grew it over time, invested money in it,
So
found
that's
better
like
editors.
your like debate stuff, right?
Yeah, debate stuff or just interesting stuff we cover on
Thank
stream.
you,
This might
Savage
even end up on it
Sharpshooter
if you're a little
93
bit
for
more funny
gifting
in the
5
end of this
subs. Thank you, thank
conversation.
you.
Yeah.
And also thank you, Bowl of Water, for gifting a sub to Destiny. He doesn't need it though. Thank you,
Sounds like what?
Mexi Joe, for gifting me a sub to Destiny's channel. Now I can use all of his emotes. All
Wow.
5 of his emotes. Let
Do
me
I
see.
really only have 5 now?
I don't know. Isn't it only 5?
Well, I was partnered before, so I think I have a whole bunch of like
Oh.
residual
Okay,
emotes
okay,
that are
okay,
still
okay.
there. Yeah.
Bet. Damn. How come you don't, do you like ever stream your debates on like Twitch
Yeah,
anymore?
of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it usually while you're playing a game?
It depends on how much I have to think about the debate.
How much do you usually prepare?
Depends on the debate. Like if it's like, for instance, if it's just like a normal like dipshit, then it like I don't have to prepare at all. It's like this guy's a fucking moron. I can just argue with him. But if it's somebody that's like a little bit more serious and the topic is a little bit more complicated, then I have to prepare way more for that.
Gotcha. Oh, I'm sorry, Jamillionaire. I'm ignoring you. Okay. Do you have any other questions for me?
Well, you don't want to answer any questions about your degree stuff.
No, dude, ask me anything. I don't care.
Okay, how do you feel about Gödel's incompleteness theorem, first and second part?
Excuse me?
Okay. Wait. Okay, female, male. Why? Whose idea was it to have a female, male threesome?
My friends. She was like, hey, you know what would be really cool if I just called up this guy and had...
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, so were you a unicorn? Or were they already dating, or was this just like 3 friends?
It was just
kind
3
of?
friends.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I like doing things with my friends. Yeah.
Well, hey, that you
Thank
know
you,
what?
Silly
That's
Billy, for the
great.
sub.
You're doing a great service there. Okay.
Yeah. It's just like I like just like open people like that, like open friends. It's really fun.
For sure.
Mhm.
100%. Yeah. Do you like have threesomes with all your friends, or wait, how many have you had? Was it just that one, or?
Yeah, just that one.
Oh.
Ooh, Gunnar. Hi, Gunnar. Welcome back. So, what's the last? Do you guys have any questions for Destiny, or does Destiny have any questions for me?
Fuck, I don't know. What other?
Shut the fuck.
Ask what her favorite data structure is.
My favorite data structure?
Yeah, do you have a
Oh,
preferred
I love
data structure?
maps.
What do you mean by maps?
Like hash maps.
Ooh, okay, okay. I don't know anything about what a hash map is. Can you explain that?
It's basically like when you have like an array. I guess I use an array, and then in that array it like kind of points to something else, another array maybe, or another element or whatever. So you just access the array to get to that other element point. Okay, that is basic.
Wow.
It's really basic, but data structures are basic.
What was your favorite project that you worked on in school? Do you have one that you remember at all? Even if it was in like a Gen Ed class?
I did like an app. It was just like, it was before Spotify had like, I guess it's in beta right now, but Spotify didn't used to have like something where you could connect with your friends to like queue up the same songs on the same playlist so that you could all like just listen on one device, you know, without passing the phone around. So we did that.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Such fun questions.
Jesus Christ! Wow, my bad. What's the biggest dick you've ever fucked?
It like lengthwise, it was probably like 8 inches, but it was girthy. It like
girthy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it? Was it a fun ride?
It's too big for me. I'm very small.
Don't pander to chat.
No, dude.
Don't
It
pander.
literally. Okay.
You loved it.
Fuck
You loved
off.
it.
No,
Okay?
dude. It like fucks.
You loved every second of it.
It
You were
shits on your.
screaming
No,
for it.
it shits on your orgasm if it's too big.
Why?
Because like all you could like think about is like the pain of just stretching out, you know. So yeah, that was the biggest.
So you're saying all the smaller people in chat, we have a chance. That's what you're saying.
No, I'm literally saying that particular
If
biggest
I said
dick
my
that I've
dick was
ever
3 inches
had.
long, would that be enough for you? If you're being honest.
Is it a fat 3-incher?
Yeah, it's a girthy 3-incher. Okay, so I
Okay,
call him
then
Mr.
that's
Chode. Yeah.
fine. That's fine because
Okay.
the girth is what matters. But if it's too
Mm-hmm.
girthy, then that's ouchies.
You only come from people fucking you.
As opposed to like oral.
You're supposed to. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I like really have to be in like the mindset for oral.
Why?
What do you mean why?
Are you self-conscious? Do you feel like you have like big labia, or do you
Oh
feel
no,
worried
no,
about somebody being
no,
down there?
no.
Or
It's just not as pleasurable to me.
why?
What do you mean why?
Why is it not as pleasurable?
Cause it's like when something's ramming that cervix, dude.
Oh, so first you didn't like the big dicks. Now you're telling me you like a little cervix pounding, and you like them girthy. You're lying. You're a liar. Weasley little liar. You just got caught lying. in 4K.
Again. I said that particular 8-inch girthy boy was
Mm-hmm.
too big for me. I never said that long
Mm-hmm.
peepees were not like something that I liked, you know? However, if you have a chode dick,
Mm-hmm.
then that's enough for me, you know?
Does it feel good when somebody hits your cervix?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Ha Garua, for subbing with Prime. And it doesn't even take that much length, by the way, to hit a
No,
cervix.
it doesn't.
Yeah.
I met 2 girls that are into it, but it is incredibly painful, or it's not comfortable.
For you, do you have like
Yeah.
a 10-incher?
Not a 10-incher, but you literally just said it. You don't have to be that long to hit somebody in the right position. Like I think a slightly larger than average dick can hit most people's cervixes in the right position, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But like smashing against like a wall like that is pretty painful. Oh, I could
No,
ask
it's
you. Have
not.
you ever fucked somebody and felt their IUD before, but you haven't because you don't have a dick to fuck somebody with?
I don't have an
Wait,
IUD.
do you have birth control?
No.
Not at all. Wow,
No.
you just go you raw dog it.
Yeah. Pull-out game
I have
needs
a
to be
huge.
strong.
I do have a kink. I have a pregnancy kink. Did you know that?
Is that how it happened?
Nope.
10,
Do you have any kids?
10 years ago? Do I have any kids? No.
Really? Do you want any kids?
Dude, condoms are also a thing, by the way. Do I want kids? Later. When I
How
am...
much later? Like 9 months later, or
Are you offering?
I'm asking.
You're asking?
I'm asking. Yeah, I'm just asking if you're interested in it.
Probably when I'm like 30 something. So in like 10 years.
30-something, okay.
Maybe like
10 years,
late
okay.
late 30s.
Late 30s. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. But I don't want an IUD because like I've heard too many like horror stories about them and how they just like it, like from my friends too. Just like
I mean, it's
person
supposed to
person.
hurt for like a few days after going in, but then it should be okay. Although some people can have bad reactions.
Yeah.
You don't do birth control pills or anything?
I don't
Damn.
like you're not I mean I just don't like fucking with hormones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you don't mind. Do you normally wear a condom with guys?
Yeah. If they're not good at pulling out, yeah.
Jesus. How do you know if they're good at pulling out? Do you like give them a quiz first, or do you have them fuck a flashlight for like 10 minutes and see if they
You
can
just you could
last, or
just
what is
tell.
that?
You could just tell. Like I know you're good at pulling out.
How do you know that?
You just have that vibe.
That's how you rely on it? You're like, hold on. You're like, do you
No,
need a
no,
condom? You
trust
kinda
me.
look at the guy
I'm
and you're like,
really good at reading people.
okay. You know, you're saying that like you're good at pulling out to a guy that has like an oops baby, right?
The condom didn't break?
No. You know what is super crazy?
Huh.
Is
That was
I
10
did
years ago,
pull out-
though.
True. I did pull out for years. And do you know how like the cycle works and all that shit?
Yeah.
Okay. It's been a long time, but I think there's a day when you ovulate, but then the day after your egg is like gone, or it's like not in a place where you can get pregnant anymore, right? Does this sound correct? Am I making this up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct.
So I was fucking my kid's mom, and it was a good time. We enjoyed fucking. And I remember thinking, I was like, it's either like the perfect time to get her pregnant, or it's like the day passed and I should be fine. And then I
Well,
remember
usually
thinking,
there's like a window, like set like 3 days before your period.
yeah, so
or, like,
there's technically a
during
window
your period.
because
Unless-
you can come in somebody.
Unless your
your
sperm
can
lives
live for up to
really
5
long.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can. Your sperm can live for up to 5 days inside somebody, right? So technically, you can like be a little bit over whatever. But I just remember thinking that like it's pretty close to like not being time anymore. And then I remember thinking it was like when people try to get pregnant, they try like a lot. Like like
Yeah.
you don't come to somebody one time and
Yeah.
knock them up. Like usually like it takes like weeks or sometimes months or even sometimes years for people. So I was like, fuck it, like this one time. I remember the exact position where we were upstairs or whatever, and I hardcore. I was just like, boom, I splurged all up inside her, and fucking she got pregnant from that one time. It was
Well,
one time that it happened.
how long after was like? How did you know when she was ovulating? By the way, was it just an estimate,
Because
like
we
2
did
weeks
pull out, so
after?
we had to like track shit, right? Like when is your period? Like when are you safe to fuck? Like blah blah
Okay.
blah. Like we had to like keep track of it, yeah. Because even though I did pull out, I still like
Do you
wanted to
like
be
pee
pregnant
after
for
you
me.
come?
I normally do because it's good for guys and girls to do it to prevent
Cause like
uh
if you come and then you like have sex again without peeing in between, that's when there's
that's
sperm in the pre cum.
yeah, that's bad. You shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
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 Although technically after you come, even if you pee, if you come and then pee and then fuck again, it's still a little bit risky, but it's like really 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 hard. But yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever gotten like a oopsie disease?
One time I almost like went crazy. I had fucking chlamydia once, but it was
It's like
like
really common.
yeah. But I do you know like Dare? I thought that I didn't know. This is actually embarrassing to say. I didn't know anything about STDs until I was like fucking like 29, and then I got chlamydia
Damn.
one time, and all I thought was that like when I had, it, I was like, oh my god, like I'm like gonna like die or my life is over, my dick is gonna fall off. I didn't know anything about like any STDs. It was really embarrassing. But
Damn.
if you get like chlamydia or gonorrhea, you just like you go to the doctor, you get an injection, and then it's gone in a week. I was like, oh
Damn.
okay. But yeah, damn.
That's a rip. Yeah. I usually I like to do people that are like certified safe, you know?
I feel like I thought about this a lot, and I feel like it's not really worth asking.
Why?
Um,
Well, yeah,
for a
you
variety of reasons. So
uh-huh.
basically, it's like I think the problem is that one, you don't really know unless you actually ask for papers. Do you do that? Do you
Yeah.
ask somebody for papers?
Yeah.
And then the second thing is those papers have to be really recent.
Yeah, you have them get tested beforehand.
Sure, you can do that. Yeah, I used to do that. But then the third thing is that like even if you do that, I think you should probably get tested anyway. So like even
Yeah.
if I've been through like yeah, the vast majority of the time I get tested, I'm well every time I guess except for one time I'm always negative. Even if I know I've been with a string of partners that are like these people are all tested, everything safe, like I figure like you should still probably get tested anyway just in case. So if I'm doing it anyway, like what the fuck is the point of like why even bother asking? I guess like I might as well just
Well, yeah, no, that's why you like have a condom on if you're not completely sure. Yeah.
oh yeah, I guess dude condoms feel so bad. Oh my god, I can't do it, dude.
What kind do you use? Do
It
you
doesn't
use
matter. I've tried.
Magnum XXXX large?
No, but if you want a pro tip for all the guys listening, most people can wear the normal Magnum size, and they're way better than the normal condoms that you get at the store. I don't know normal condoms when you get them. When you put these things around the base of your dick, it's like a fucking cock ring. Okay, it's like it like squeezes the fuck out of you. I think the normal Magnum condoms are actually designed for like average sized dicks, but they call them Magnum so you feel good about yourself.
For most
Um,
people that I've been with, they don't have that problem where it like squeezes them. So you must be
really?
girthy.
I don't think I'm that girthy. But if you want
So
after stream, we
humble.
can talk. Shut the fuck up. No, but like, yeah, I don't know. They just one. The problem is that that feels awkward, and then two, like I feel like I'm fucking, and I can feel like inside like the plastic bag a little bit, and that feels awkward. And then like three, depending on the girl, and depending on how long you fuck, like rubber can irritate somebody like hardcore, or dry them out. And there's just like it's a lot of shit, and I like fuck all that. It's too much to worry about. Okay.
More than the clap, the clappa.
Yeah, more. I'd rather just like get
Damn.
tested first. I have no problem getting tested first too if somebody wants me to. I'd rather do that than ever like just. I, I'm gonna say it. Okay, I'm sorry. I respect women and I love women. Okay, but if some girl tells me before I go to hook up with her, she's like, "Listen, we have to wear condoms." I'm probably gonna ghost her, and just fucking jerk myself off twice, and then go play League of Legends. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I don't have time to fuck with condoms on. Yeah, fuck that shit.
Damn.
Okay, it doesn't feel that good. All right. I can fuck a plastic bag at home if I wanted to. All right.
Damn. What if she was really hot?
This is gonna sound I don't know what this will sound like. I don't think that matters. when I was in like my early StarCraft career, and I was like really like, oh my god, like I can fuck like way hotter girls than I should. Like, oh, this is cool. Um, dude, hot girls are my limited experience. It's not like I've fucked like a whole string of like tens or whatever, but I've been with some very, very, very hot girls that are incredibly fucking lazy.
Thank you
in
guys
bed.
for the subs.
Like, oh my god. Okay, so fucking lazy. And I've been with some fat goblins.
What is
off of
lazy
Tinder.
to you? Like,
Lazy is
in
like
bed?
they suck at giving head. They're really bad.
I suck at giving head.
Okay, well, that's one. That's a huge point off of you. And then number two, they can't ride properly either.
Wait,
when
what
they're
is-
on top?
Sorry. What is good head to you? I'm sorry for interrupting. I'm so sorry.
Okay, one, your hands have to be involved. Otherwise, what the fuck are you doing? Okay. Number one. Number two, probably gonna be some level of multitasking going on. That needs to happen as well. Okay. Number three, if you don't like it and you're doing this weird thing where your like mouth is open on the dick and you're not using your tongue or sucking it out, it's like don't bother. Don't waste either of our fucking time. Okay. We'll just fuck. Okay. I don't need you down there. Okay. Putting on a fucking show like you enjoy what you're doing when I can obviously feel you don't. Okay. So.
Cause like some people like it like a certain way. Like some guys like it really, really sloppy. You know?
Yeah, some do. Yeah, I noticed. So I'm bi, so I've given head to a few guys, and I noticed this. So for me personally, I hate girls. I shouldn't say I hate girls. I don't like being deep throated. It feels really uncomfortable.
Oh, okay, but
like having your dick going into like a tight place and like smashing over and over again against somebody's throat, that hurts. I don't like that shit.
What angle is your pee-pee?
It's a pretty straight, I guess.
Okay.
But I noticed that with every single guy that I've been with, which is not that many, every
How
guy
many?
I've been with, it's like 5, so not many. Every guy that I've been with is always like just wants to fuck your face. That's all they want to do. They just want you to deep throat them. That's it. That's all they care about. I don't know why.
Have you tried having them like on the edge of the bed and like having their head extended?
No, I haven't
open the
done
throat?
exotic positions. No.
No, but like that's the position you're supposed to do it in.
Yeah, I know, but like the thing is that if you're blowing somebody, okay, there's two really amazing things that work at play here. One is your hands, and the second is your like tongue, okay? If I'm just fucking your throat, I would just rather fuck your pussy or your ass. I don't need to fuck your throat. Like it's not meant for fucking. It's not a good position for fucking. It's not a good shape for fucking. I'm gonna do a stronger claim here. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it, and I'll trigger the 20% of people here with fuck. I think that guys are obsessed with deep throating because I think that most guys don't actually enjoy sex. A lot of it is just some weird fucking power trip, and deep throating is fun because they can see somebody gag on their dick, and it makes it feel like they're like a fucking manly man. I think that's why most guys like it. I'm gonna go as far as say that. I don't think that genuinely, when I think about like a really good blowjob, I never think of like a girl's like, like I think that guys just like it. I think guys just like it because it makes them feel like, oh yeah, oh my dick is so fucking huge.
No,
oh,
no,
yeah.
it's definitely a control thing.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
fuck all that shit, okay? I like people that are good at what they do, okay? I don't need there to get my fucking ego off. If I wanted to do an ego trip, I would turn my stream on and start talking about politics, okay? I don't need a girl's fucking throat
So are you a
to make me
sub?
feel like a big guy. I would say like I'm a switch.
That's what they all say, dude. But which are you like naturally? Because most guys are dom.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
I don't feel like that's the case because, well, okay, you can tell me how much this tracks onto reality. Most of the girls that I talk to say that guys are usually too gentle with them. Is that not your experience?
I mean, if they're gentle with them, then it's probably like not because they're like sub, you know?
Sure.
It might just be out of respect.
I guess it depends on
you
what.
know?
The problem is that like when people say sub or dumb, people mean different things to that. Because I think some people will say, here's the thing. So, I don't know about guys that say dumb because I don't ever have anal's with guys. So I don't do any shit like that. But like, I wonder if there are guys that are like, oh yeah, like I'm dumb. But all that means is that they just like decide what position you're fucking in. And that's what like dumb means to them. Whereas for girls that are sub, I know a lot of girls will say they're sub. But what that actually means is they're just really fucking lazy and they're not going to do anything. That's
No,
99%
dude,
of the
it means they got off to saying, "Yes, daddy, please, harder." You know?
Yeah, and they don't want to do anything. If I'm sexting with a girl or if I'm chatting with a girl and she starts saying shit like, "Oh yeah, like I'm so sub," I'm like, "Okay, fuck you."
No,
right?
it's 100% a mental thing though.
It's not though.
It is.
Because
It
if you walk
literally
into a room
is.
with a girl and she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm so sub," and you're like, "Oh really? Get on my knees and suck my fucking cock." She'll be like, okay, yeah, but like, can you just fuck me?" It's like, okay, you just want to lay here and get fucked. You're not sub. You're lazy. That's what you are. You're lazy. Most girls that say they're sub are lazy. They just want to lay back and they want to have a guy doing it.
take. That's such a
It
bad
is
take.
so true. It is absolutely true. Almost every I have been with I think two genuinely like sub girls that like want to be like manhandled, want you to like order them around, and they get off on that psychological. Most girls are like, oh yeah, like I'm so sub. They just like lay there like, oh yeah, like come fuck me, blah blah blah, and like, oh yeah, that's not sub. That's not being sub. That's just wanting the guy to do all the work.
But it's like, okay, mentally though, if you get off to a guy like doing all like, okay, so there's dom actions that you can take, right? Like
Yeah,
choking,
like what?
choking or something.
Sure, I guess.
Like,
Yeah.
and so if you like mentally get turned on by a guy doing that to you, then you'd be more of a submissive.
I guess. Sure. I don't like fucking people that lay there the whole time. Like I said, like I can buy a sex doll, okay? I can buy whatever one of those pillows in the back. If I just want somebody to fucking lay there and do that shit, I need somebody to be more active, okay? I need somebody to take an active role in our sexual journey together, all right? I can't just have you laying there. I can do that. I've done that. I've done that enough. I'm old enough, okay? I'm over that, all right? I feel like there are girls who feel like their pussy is the fucking God's gift on earth to whatever guy they're with, and he's so lucky to get a crack at it that they're just like, oh, I just need to present my fucking coochie here, and oh yeah, he's so lucky. Like, fuck that shit. I need you to work for it. Do something,
Oh,
okay? Fucking do
you're the
something.
lucky one. You're
No,
getting
well, not that, but like
Destiny's
we're here
dick.
together, okay, to make some fun shit happen. All right, I need you to do more than just lay there going, "Yes, daddy," because you're too fucking lazy to take an active role in the lovemaking. Okay.
Okay. So you want her to throw it back.
Sure, or like know how to actually ride, like actually, not like you hop on
What
and you
is the
walk.
right way to ride?
It depends on what you're trying to do, but it involves one, you being able to go up and down in a reasonable way, in a controlled way, where you're not just like flying off the fucking dick, and then I have to pray as you come back down to earth that you're not about to fucking chop my dick in half with your body. Okay, number one, and then number two, it involves some level of vertical movement. You can't be a girl that like gets on a guy and then you just rock back and forth on him, and you don't actually ever move in a way that stimulates his dick. Okay, I'm not there to be just a fucking fuck stick that you like move back and forth on a few times and you rub your clit enough to come. Right?
Damn. What do you guys think of that, chat? What do you guys think of that? Do you not like it when a girl just grinds on you while writing? Because I've had guys that love that. I've had guys that like really prefer not that.
No, I think it's really hot if it's an intentional thing. It's kind of like edging or teasing somebody. If it's intentional, it's really hot. If you're like making out with a girl, you're touching, like if, for instance, if you're like sitting on a couch, or if you're a guy and you get your back to something, and a girl is like kneeled on you and is like riding you and grinding that way, that can be really hot. But if it's a girl who's like, okay, are you ready for me? And then she like gets on you, it's like, and she's just like going back and forth like this. She's like,
But
oh,
it's
does that
cute,
feel
right?
good?
It's like
No.
it's pretty.
What?
Like you look at her and
It's,
she's
no,
doing.
I'm
No,
not,
it's
I've
hot.
seen way hotter girls than what is going to be like riding me. No offense, but whoever's riding you, you're not the hottest person in the world. If I want to see really hot people, I'll go watch fucking porn. Okay? The difference between the girl on me and the porn is she's actually here and she can do shit to me. I don't need you to sit there and be pretty. Okay? I can look at my fucking computer to find pretty girls. Or if you want, you can sit there and I'll get my fucking phone out and I'll watch porn while you ride me because I can find somebody prettier than the person riding me if I just want to look at something. Okay? I need them to do something. You have to do something.
Can I ask you a personal question?
Sure.
With your current sexual experience, how do they do it?
What do you mean?
How does your current sexual ladies, whatever, how do they generally do it?
Everybody, this is why I like multiple partners, but everybody does things in like different ways. So like Melina is like super active. So I don't have to worry about her like when she's on me. I don't have to worry about her like going up too much and chopping my dick off, or she can like go like normal cowgirl or like reverse cowgirl, and she can do cool things with like the way she like there's a lot of cool things like that. But she's like really, but we know each other well, and she's like she tries really hard. Like she's like very active in bed or whatever.
Nice.
If I fuck somebody and they're lazy in bed, I'll never fuck that person again. I'll never see him again. It's just like it's such a waste of time, and especially when it's a pretty person that does it, because it's like it's a double turnoff. Because not only are you fucking lazy, you're lazy and you can get away with it because you're hot, and other guys are gonna land to fuck you even though you shouldn't even get fucked because you're too fucking lazy to do anything. It's the worst thing in the world. Is girls that like know they're like really pretty and like, oh, I'm just gonna lay here and do nothing and fuck that shit. Sorry if you do that, but
No, I don't. Which is fun.
okay.
Yeah. I don't have the experience from girls, you know.
Sure.
I need to puke again.
Okay, be careful.
Can you talk to the chat and answer their questions?
Yeah, sure. What's up, chat? Destiny is such a trash bag, Lameo. Thank you, Professor. Oh my God, I just missed 3 times. Professor Daniel G. Thank you so much. Destiny, what's up? Hello, Apple Orchard Thief. Destiny, does pussy trigger you? No? GF tips for 22-year-old virgin. I don't know, man. Meeting people today is really, really, really hard. Everything is so online today, and dating apps are really rough. There's a lot of competition, and you have to like hyper prepare yourself to get rejected a fuck ton. Even when I find girls on Tinder, like I'll swipe on 100 girls and get 8 matches, and then like 2 conversations. That might even be an exaggeration. You got to get ready for like a lot of rejection, a lot of ghosting. If you're doing the dating apps, that's like really hard. Your best case scenario is usually to like meet somebody in class or meet like a coworker. But if you work in like comp sci or program or some shit, there's like one girl for like 20. Like it's gonna be harder to fuck the girl in class than it is to find somebody on a dating app. So I don't know, man. It's rough. It's rough today. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty rough. Hello.
Woo. Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's going great.
Nice. What do you think of our date so far, Destiny?
It's been okay.
Huh?
It's been okay.
It's been okay. Damn.
Yeah.
What how do I make it better for you?
Why don't you like do something more besides just laying there, you know?
You want me to like go up and down and just like start bouncing on it?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
Why not?
Okay. Ugh. I'm sorry. I like how like interactive you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Welcome.
What does interactive mean? Like as opposed to not doing anything, or I mean, like I'm a person. We're interacting. We're
It's just different.
What's the opposite of an interactive person?
The opposite of an interactive person?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You're just like really expressive.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
nice.
That's a really good thing. More people should be expressive, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that makes sense
What about
because
you?
you're a streamer of 12 years.
True. 12 years.
Mm-hmm. 12 years.
So why aren't you more expressive? How many years have you been streaming?
1.
Wow. Okay. You got time. You got 10 more years to do it.
Yeah. How old are you?
But then, 32. Ancient.
32. That's a good age.
Thanks, I guess. Damn, now I feel like it's a horrible age. Holy shit.
No, it's like that's a wise age.
Is that a
to be.
compliment? Do you think that it's like, oh my god, that's such a good age? Like, wow, 1988, what a cool year to be born, I guess.
I feel
right?
like you're the type that'll get like better with age, you know?
Wow, really?
Yeah, I feel like when you were younger, you were probably like really not nearly as good
At what?
at life in general, I think.
Okay, I mean, I would hope that I would improve at life as I get older, yeah.
What
It would kind of suck to go backwards.
what were you like when you were my age, Grandpa?
How old are you again? 24?
23.
23. I was like me now, except a million times more arrogant, less humble. Is that the same thing?
Less humble.
Way more condescending. It's all like in that. I was just a way more aggressive and probably like bad person, I would say, maybe. Yeah.
Why bad?
I just had like a disregard for other people. Like today I try to see people as different, but then like back in my early 20s, I would see people as like worse or whatever. I was like way too not good mentally.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
I like how you're, like I said, like you're getting like wiser with age.
Yeah, I mean, I would hope most people do, right?
Yeah, but like it's like you started off being jaded and now you're like working to like claw your way out of that like hole, right?
Yeah, let's go with that one.
And I think in most cases it's like the opposite.
Oh, where people become more jaded?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have any questions for Destiny? Any other questions? Or do you have any questions for me, Destiny?
What was the last movie you saw?
Bro, something else?
You don't watch movies?
I don't watch movies. I don't like movies.
What? What do you mean you don't like movies?
They're not like, I don't know, they take too long. I don't, like,
Oh,
I
you
don't
have
even
ADHD.
remember. Yeah, I have.
What, are you on like Vyvanse or what?
No. Are you? Because people keep saying like you're on like medicine.
Mm-mm.
You're not? Damn.
Mm.
You'd be so powerful, dude.
I know. I accidentally did. I did some amphetamine like a month ago. I thought I was getting MDMA, and it was some amphetamine. I was awake for like 48 hours, and it was unbelievable. I feel like I could have gotten so much work done, but instead I was freaking out because I realized I took some drug. I didn't know what it was, but
Damn.
I understand why people do it.
Methstiny, says chat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, 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 no.
Do you do drugs besides weed?
I have in the past, but like
Okay.
it fucked me up. So it's like I'm kind of just not into it anymore.
Okay.
Yeah. I had like a really
Um.
bad like anxiety. It was just physical anxiety like weighing on my chest for like a year, I think, after I
Mhm.
did something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you religious?
No.
Okay. Do you take showers in the morning or at night?
Whenever I'm dirty. I guess before my stream,
How often do you stream?
every other day.
So you take showers once every other day.
Oh, or whenever I like whenever I work out too. Do you work out, Destiny?
Yeah.
Where?
At the
At the gym?
gym?
You go to the gym? Oh,
Yeah.
you're in LA.
Yep.
Oh, do you go to LA Fitness?
No.
Damn. Yeah, so you said people like recognize you in real life. How often does that happen? Thank you guys
It
for
depends where I'm
the
at.
tier sub.
In like big cities, I think it's like can be pretty common. So it happened like several times when we were in Sweden over the past month. It just depends on where I'm at.
What do they say?
Oh my god, your Destiny. Can you sign my whatever? Yeah. Or take a picture.
How long were you a streamer before that started happening?
I don't even remember. A few years. It used to be way different. Like streaming wasn't like as big a thing. So
Okay. Oh. I do Tontino.
you do what? Taunty?
Tontino, that's a chatter.
Oh, okay.
Why have I never heard
Um,
of this guy? He's a debater, so if you're not like into politics stuff, then you probably don't really see him too often. Thanks, Scrub. Master debater.
anything else you can think about?
What's the longest you've eaten someone out?
That's a really personal question.
Bet.
Jesus. So the edging stuff is really fun. So if you're gonna go down on somebody, something that's really hot is you can set like an hour timer on your phone. You give them the phone, and then they're not allowed to orgasm until the hour is up. That's probably the longest I've done before.
I like to like check like because it takes me like I always thought it took me long to like reach orgasm, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I would check like the time and see where it finishes at, you know, and be like, oh, I did that in like 15 minutes. Good job,
Mm-hmm.
Kiana. Yeah.
Jesus. I think it's true for guys as well, but I think it's more true for girls. I think orgasming has like way more to do with your probably your state of mind than the actual physical stuff that's going on.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. And then it's like a weird catch-22 because like the two worst guys to be with when it comes to trying to orgasm are guys that don't care if you come at all, and then guys that really care if you come. And like both of those can be equally difficult to get off from because for the second type, there can be like a ton of pressure. If you know the guy's like, "Did you come yet? Are you close? Are you whatever?" And you're like, "Holy shit! Like I have to do this, or this guy's gonna like hate me or whatever." Like that could be like really weird.
Yeah. But for guys, it's just like in and out, right? And then eventually, like physically,
Most
it'll
guys,
come out.
yeah. Also, something a lot of people don't know, you can totally fake an orgasm if you're fucking a girl. I don't know what it is about you guys. Oh, you would know because you were condoms, I guess. But like, a lot of girls don't actually know if you come in or not. So if you're
Yeah,
really
you
not feeling
do.
it, you're with a girl? No,
No,
absolutely not.
yeah, because like if you do jizz in a girl, then like you have to run to the bathroom and wait for it to come out.
Sometimes, some girls seem like they can chill for a while. It'll like come out later. But then also, like, if the girl's getting wet, there's gonna be like a lot of shit anyway. And I don't think girls actually go to the toilet and look down to see if there's actually cum coming out of their body.
Dude, you feel it come out.
Oh, I don't know. I totally think you can do it. Because like I've had girls that'll give me head before, and they'll like pull off and like, oh wow, did you come? It's like, no, are you fucking retarded? You're just there's a lot of spit. What's wrong with you? And then you can fuck girls, and you can like fake it. You can actually as a guy, everybody that has a chance to try it. You'll be like, oh, and then like pretend you're coming, and then stop, and the girl like go to the bathroom and come back. It's like, wow, nice job. And you're like, you're okay, 100%, you can do it.
Okay. So remind me again, like, besides someone that could like tolerate your abrasive personality, what else do you like in a girl?
Somebody that has like a strong personality is really important. Somebody that has like an interest in something is important. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
How hot do they have to be?
I like so many different types of like girls and body types. It's hard to say. Like, I don't have like a huge thing for like, oh, they've got to be blonde or brunette or Asian or whatever.
Yeah.
And I think like chubby girls, depending on like where they're chubby at, can be really hot. Like you can have like a chubby girl that's like a fucking like really nice ass. It's like, okay, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Just depends. As long as the person's not like obese or like anorexic or something, I'm usually pretty.
What would you do if I told you you had an Instagram model waiting in line just to date you?
Well, to date me is probably not going to work because I don't know
Just
if
to
I'm like
speed
taking
date you.
to speed date me.
Yeah.
Oh, like on this show right now?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I would have to say I'd be so excited to have the opportunity to try that. Wow.
Okay. Can we get a mod to change the title to Destiny Speed Dating Viewers?
I thought it was supposed to be you. I thought it was the co-host watching you do this.
Well, we have girls here. If you're just watching, then
Oh, so you're not bisexual. You lied about that earlier.
no, I'm bisexual, 100%.
Why would you say we have
baby.
girls here? Like they're gonna be here for me. Why couldn't
Because
they
I
be here?
literally at everyone in my chat and I was like, "Hey girls, if you want to date Destiny, then wait in line because there's so many girls that are waiting for you."
Okay.
You know?
Sure.
Sure.
I just don't believe anything you're saying.
No, that happened.
Like your math degree did, right?
I literally
I'm
showed
sorry.
it to you, you shit.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, dude. If I wanted to
listen,
be
that was a mean one. I'm just kidding. Okay, I was just
that
messing with you.
wasn't even the meanest thing you've said either. I don't know why you're apologizing for that.
Wait, what's the meanest thing I've said to you so far? What do we, how would you?
I think you just caught me off guard, like in the beginning when you're like, I don't know. You're just being especially roasty.
You told me to go hard.
Yeah, go hard. And then you like
Well,
let that.
but
out.
now you're like, oh my God, like I'm gonna report you for abuse or some shit. Like, damn, chill, okay? Pick one, all right?
No, I like it. No, I didn't. I just wasn't expecting it, but I liked it. You know?
Really?
Yeah. Do you do that to
Okay,
everyone?
well, I'm reading messages here, cute about, hey, can you please chill out on stream? Hey, this isn't cool right now. Like, I need you to calm down. Like, what do you mean? Why are you acting like you're not sending me these
Oh
messages?
my god, classic Destiny leaking the DMs.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, like, you don't say different things privately and publicly, all right?
Okay.
Okay.
Anything else, princess?
Oh, are you in LA? Do you want to die tonight in a video game? You can play Apex Legends. Okay, let's do it. Go.
Okay. So we have this next Instagram model. She's so hot. She's so
Oh my
hot for
God.
you. We have.
Can you describe real quick, just to whet our appetites? What the fuck is an Instagram model? What does that mean?
She
What is
has
real
like
hyped up for?
400,000 followers on Instagram.
Wow. Okay, cool.
So she's so hot. She's
Wait,
so
hold on.
pretty.
I actually have.
Huh?
I have one boundary.
Wait, oh my god. No, I literally no.
Okay, that's the only
Are you
thing.
ready, princess?
Holy fucking shit. Okay, that's it. Okay, sorry. Okay, go.
No,
do
dude,
it.
of course
Okay.
not.
Anything else?
Wait,
Oh
but
my God.
I could bring other people, just not her. Anyone
Anybody else you want? Just that would be too.
Fuck.
Don't Zerka me. Holy shit.
No, but like, can I literally bring John Zerka here to talk to you?
If you want,
to
go for it.
confront you guys.
Anything else you want to do? Okay,
Okay,
go
okay.
for it. Okay.
I'll
I
message
guess
him. Okay. I want to see drama go down so I can farm the shit
so
out
you
of
can
you.
Yeah, farm those views.
I'm gonna
Okay.
farm you, dude. Okay, I'm just kidding. I might though.
Farm me.
I'll message him and see if he's down.
Yeah, okay, you will be.
Okay, 1 second. Hi, Bree.
Hi.
Hi. 1 second. Let me. Bree, can you put your camera on?